for 2 days. 19-year-old Andrea Vasquez was last seen around midnight on Sunday. She was with her boyfriend at Penn Park in Whittier. Her family says the two were sitting in their car when someone pulled up and fired a shot, hitting Vasquez. They claim her boyfriend ran for help, and when he returned, she was gone. Her sister tracked her phone to a field off the 10 freeway in Moreno Valley, but found no trace of her. They believe she may have been abducted.
We're here and we're looking and we're not going to stop looking, and she'll be with us soon, and I know she will. And if you have her, please just bring her home. I don't want to know anything, I don't have any questions for the person, nothing. I just want her home.
Vasquez is 5 feet 3 inches tall, about 100 pounds. She has brownish red hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Whittier Police Department.
New details this morning in the shooting death of a store owner in the San Bernardino Mountains. The mother of 9 killed after a confrontation over a pride flag hanging outside of her business. KTLA's Aaron Myers live in Studio City, where there's a growing memorial for that victim. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning, Frank. Officials have also identified the suspect that they believe killed Laura Ann Carlton. She was shot and killed on Friday in Cedar Glen outside of her store. This store behind me, she also owned this one, Magpie, and you can see here in Studio City the growing memorial. There are candles, flowers, cards, and pride flags. Now, investigators believe 66-year-old Laura Ann Carlton was shot and killed by 27-year-old Travis Ikaguchi from Cedar Glen for flying a pride flag at her store. It happened on Friday evening at Carlton's clothing store Magpie there in Cedar Glen as well. Investigators say the suspect argued with Carlton and allegedly made several disparaging remarks.
Hanging in front of the Magpie store and yelled many homophobic slurs toward Carlton. Carlton, who worked at Magpie, confronted Ikaguchi, and during the confrontation, Ikaguchi shot and killed Carlton.
Now, the suspect fled the scene on foot, but was located by deputies. When confronted, it said he opened fire, striking several patrol units. That's when a deputy-involved shooting occurred. Ikaguchi was killed in the shooting, but had no identification on him, so he wasn't identified immediately. A day before the shooting, he was reported missing by his family. They later identified him as the suspect. Officials say on social media he was critical of the LGBTQ+ community and also shared anti-law enforcement content. Investigators say the firearm found with him was not registered. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department is working with law enforcement partners to track down additional information about that unregistered weapon. According to her store's website, Laura Ann Carlton was a longtime fashion contributor, curator, and entrepreneur. Now back here live, Laura Ann Carlton was also a wife and mother of 9. Investigators say this investigation still is ongoing, so they are asking anyone who may have any information to contact the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Reporting live here in Studio City, I'm Aaron Myers. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Okay, Aaron, thank you. Caught on camera here, a car smashing through the front of a building, barely missing the man, watching it all happen from the couch inside. Police in Chandler, Arizona say a woman lost control of her car and slammed into the front of a hair salon. Amazingly, the man on the couch in the lobby was not hurt, and neither was anyone else inside. The driver, believed to be in her 90s, was taken to the hospital with what police call a minor leg injury. It's not clear exactly what caused the crash.
Of course, that man's wife. I told you, you'd never jump off the sofa, even if a car was headed right toward you.
It's true.
Amid controversy in San Francisco over driverless cars, the city has launched driverless shuttles. The new public transit service is called Loop. Small electric buses that fit about 10 people. There's no driver. There is an attendant on board. It's a free service that transports people through neighborhoods every 20 minutes. Recent self-driving car crashes or malfunctions in San Francisco have sparked ire among locals.
Award-winning restaurants are forced to be recognized. The culinary word, welcome the talented Stephanie. All right, first female winning?
I mean, I think it was. That's starting to grow, and I love being part of that.
Of these multiple renowned restaurants, what makes a restaurant work?
It's a mix of everything. I mean, definitely the people. For me, I have restaurants in 2 different cities right now, 4 in Chicago and 2 in LA. We have Girl and the Goat and Cabra. But I'm sitting here with you right now, and I'm not worried what's going on there because I have amazing people that I work with.
All right, how much does I have a guy, I'm thinking the bear, how much does that reflect what really happens in restaurants?
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I get asked about the bear all the time, but it gives me sort of post-traumatic stress to watch TV like that when I'm home off of work. I try to watch anything but food TV when I'm home from work. But what I've heard is they took the time to dive into real restaurants and find some details, little things like labeling with blue tape and saying behind you and the way that they are with their team. So I think it's doing justice to the culinary world.
All right, speaking of food TV, The Curious Chef